Hello, lovely loungers. I apologize, I was running a little late. OBS decided that it wasn't going to transfer my Twitch settings over to YouTube, so it scuffed me up a little bit, stalled me out. But we're ready to go. How's everybody doing today? Just checking in to see how you're doing. Kazo, I'm doing a lot better today. It was just a rough time of the year, my friend. But yeah, today I'm doing a lot better. Welcome on in, everybody. Getting all set up. And like I said, I'm sorry I'm running a little late when I tried to stream. I figured as much. Glad you're feeling better, man. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I just, yeah, it's just a rough time of year, you know. And once the time passes and I actually get to, do what I need to do, I tend to feel better. How are you feeling? Isabella, I always need love. We always need love over here. Ruby King, Crabman, hello. I'll be showing you guys the what ifs that we'll be doing here in just a second. Ryan, hello. In case you guys did not see it, I did make a quick announcement. Derek informed me earlier today that the Tao of Dragon Ball site is up and running now. So DB New Age will resume this week as per usual. So I apologize for the inconvenience. That server hack kind of mucked everything up for quite a while. Jovan, hello! But, yeah, the site is now up and running. So Dragon Ball New Age, we will be resuming that as per usual, starting today. And new pages will be uploaded on Wednesday. And before we get into anything else, hello, my lovely loungers. I am your eldritch gentleman, tentacled mangaka, and proprietor of the Tentacle Lounge, Malik Torihane. That is my lovely receptionist, Wallet Chan, the definition of money talks over here. We do casual gaming, chill art streams. We are sometimes lewd, sometimes wholesome, but always loving and supportive, and I welcome you to the lounge and hope you enjoy your stay today. It is What If Weekly and Dragon Ball New Age time. Oh, thank you, Isabella. S10, hello! Alright. Let's head on over to our art area, shall we? So, today, we have, future Gohan protecting a little babby, Namekian. And, the continuation of the Bobbity Turned Good storyline, where he's, giving a boost to the boys. Hero, hello! This is what we have on our docket for the day. Yes, it's cute. It's cute. It's so cute. Do I have any DBZ manga? I have the original Dragon Ball manga from the beginning of Dragon Ball all the way through the end of Z in 3 different formats. I have the Dragon Ball Super manga. Yeah. I have a lot of Dragon Ball manga. I also have like a ton of art books from Dragon Ball. But without any further ado, we're gonna get started. Reading DBNA right now? Thank you. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, for those of you who might not might not have known, this time of year is typically kind of rough for me. It is the 8-year anniversary of the passing of my father. This time of year always tends to be a little rough for me emotionally. Some years I get over it, pretty easily. But this month kind of hit me hard. So which thumbnails are done today? Sorry. Like I said, we've got this one, Future Gohan and a Babby, and a continuation of Bobbity Turned Good. Yeah, the emotional pain and stuff that I feel, it's usually just fairly temporary. Like today I feel much better. I am much more myself today. I just was not the previous couple of days. But I'm tanned, I'm rested, and I'm ready to give chat a wedgie again. I appreciate it. If you know somebody who's feeling sorrow, you really need to, like, sorrow or pain, and if it's within your power, you need to be there for them. No one person's pain is greater than another. But again, I'm feeling pretty good today. I know there's other people out there who might not be, but be there for those people who need you. Jovan, there are some things that the manga does better than the anime. I've gone on at length about my issues with Dragon Ball Super in the past. After the last couple of days I've had, I don't want to try and focus on any kind of negativity like that. I'm here to try and shed a little bit of smiles and positivity, bring some happiness to everybody. What the lounge is about. Chilling, relaxing, and, getting your emotions back into the good vibe territory. Have I seen the continuation of Dragon Ball after? Gigi and I follow each other. So I've seen the, updates and stuff that they've been doing. I want to wait until, the, what do you call it? Till it's, fully released before I make any kind of final judgment. Yeah, power of positivity. We want to try and be positive and, I had 2 days of being negative, and I don't want to be that way anymore, Yeah, hit me up later, Kazo. Hit me up on Discord if you would, bro. For real. Hit me up later. And have a good, if you can, have a good day. Rest of the day at work, my friend. All right, thank you. What do I think about the last chapter of the Granola arc? I gotta be honest, I haven't liked the Granola arc hardly at all. Like a lot of the Dragon Ball Super manga, the arc starts off with a lot of promise and then just seems to peter out towards the end. At least that's the way it is for me. I know some people really, really enjoyed the Granola arc. I have not been a fan of it. Also, over on the community tab, we updated the schedule. I didn't put out one last week, but I made sure one got put out this week, chat. With our brand new schedule template. I think it looks nifty and nice. Got a very, very busy week ahead of me. Isaiah, hello! Very busy week ahead. And we've got some more stuff coming up in the pipeline. Do you have any other fan manga ideas for Dragon Ball besides New Age when I first started out? Nah, New Age was really the only one that I've like focused on or had ideas for. I've worked on different fan mangas for people, some that didn't come out. But no, Dragon Ball New Age has kind of been like my only one. Can you talk about the latest DBS chapter and DBS Superhero? Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I think it's, if you haven't seen the movie by now, you're not seeing it until it comes out. But, yeah, I think it's safe for everybody to start talking about Dragon Ball Superhero now. It's been long enough. I'm not going to keep holding off on it. Is Cooler going to be canon after this arc? I can't say that for sure, Jovan. I don't know what they're planning on doing. Oh, he's not stealing the Namekian. Yeah, they sure did, Isaiah. Oh, Pan was adorable in the movie. I loved her. As Ted, I agree with a lot of your comment. Just take out the F word in your comment. Again, we try to keep this chat kind of wholesome and say so a bit over here, since Susan is hiding in the walls and will look for any reason to ban me. The rest of your comment is totally fine. Just no F words. little guy here is not Dende. I know who it is. Now, like in Blood Rider, how do I want fights to be more focused on power? Or more focused on techniques and fighting styles? It is, like, power is a big thing in it, because, like, you know, there are such things as stronger hunters because of the types of monsters they have, allowed to become part of them. Some monsters are just stronger than others. And, but at the same time, there is, like, a lot of technique and, fighting styles and stuff like that. So it'd be more like, it'll be more like early Dragon Ball and less Dragon Ball Z. Is this Dragon Ball's answer to Baby Grogu? Yeah, it does seem kind of seem like Gohan, future Gohan is doing like a Mandalorian kind of thing right now. Brian, I'm doing pretty good. Certainly better than I have been the last couple days. The cheesier the premise, the better. Yeah, I kind of feel like that the same way. You love the new movie. You felt so wacky. I felt like being transported to OG Dragon Ball with some pinches of Z. Yeah, like the early part of the movie really felt like early Dragon Ball. It wasn't until we got into the fight scene that it felt like DBZ style fights and stuff. So like, I've said it before, I still have some issues with the movie, but overall, I enjoyed the presentation. My favorite MasakoX What If is probably the Raditz Turned Good one. I had a lot of fun, like, doing the ones for that one. Cellmax is a good movie villain. That's about it. Cellmax is good for a movie villain. Do I use a stylus or a mouse? I use a stylus. You can see on my little tablet right here, the taco tools that I use. I use an XP Pen Artist 22E Pro full drawing tablet. Hey JJ, hello! So like, I use, you know, I use a stylus and stuff with it. I used to draw with a mouse and I hated it. New what if today? Either that or you've forgotten how this image could be possible. This one, I believe, is a new what if, and then we'll be continuing on with the Bobbity Turned Good storyline later. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it now that we can like talk about the movie and everything. Beast form Gohan looks so stupid. I get what they were trying to do. I get that they were trying to like basically homage Super Saiyan 2 and how it made Gohan's hair a lot bigger. But man, that form looks so ridiculous. Basically, Nero, if it's in the D&D monster manual, more than likely it's in Blood Rider. Yeah, like, and if you, it's Beast Gohan. You might not like the idea of it being called Beast Gohan, but it is Beast. That's the name that they gave it. I don't care what they name it over here. They call it Final Gohan or whatever, but it's Beast Gohan. The white hair and red eyes are fine, but they're trying to yeah, that's basically what they were trying to do. It was nostalgia bait, basically. Like, if his hair wasn't so ridiculous, that form probably would have looked really, really cool. My only issue with this Beast Gohan is that I know that I feel like, one, they did it because of the whole Gohan Blanco meme, which I, for one, am like, I'm not all for, I don't like meta references like that so much. Like in Multiverses, giving Shaggy Ultra Instinct and stuff like that. I can't stand it. I can't stand meta references like that in official material. It irks me. But I get the feeling like they are, like, they're just doing too much with, like, the white hair now. So now, when a guy has red hair, or white hair, you're gonna wonder whether they're in Mastered Ultra Instinct or whether they're in Beast form. I don't hate the form because it has long hair. I hate the hairstyle of the form because it looks too ridiculous. If it had been more flowy, like Super Saiyan 3, it probably wouldn't have looked so dumb, but it makes it look like he stuck his finger in a light socket. Yeah, it feels like, okay, we've gotten all the hair colors. Now it's just going to be the same hair colors but different colored eyes, you know? The red eyes, I think, is like a reference to the original Super Saiyan. The white hair thing, though, is definitely a reference to the whole Gohan Blanco thing. It's the same thing that happened with Goku Black. It's people in the Dragon Ball room, in the Dragon Room, knowing that memes and stuff exist, and then telling Akira Toriyama, hey, this would be kind of cool. Not Daniel, hello! And I've talked about it before. When in regards to Dragon Ball Super, I am on transformation burnout, man. I'm sorry, but I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Introducing new transformations does not a good story make. You need more. You need more than that. I need more than just flashy lights and new transformations that do absolutely nothing. Piccolo got 2 new forms, and they basically did nothing. I can't stand that. I'm sorry, man. I'm just tired of new transformations in Dragon Ball Super. I'm just tired. They've officially worn me out. People can send me stuff on Twitter if they like. The only thing I ask is that you keep it safe and respectable. To be honest, I'd want some Oreos after. Also, in regards to Cell Max, somebody's a fan of Shin Godzilla. I'm actually happy they didn't reference Perfect Cell, like, at all with Cell Max. They kept him in that one form. He's completely artificial, so he's very, very different from the Cell we know. and I appreciated that a lot more. I got my wish. It wasn't 21, and it wasn't Cell either. It was Harudagarn video game final boss Cell. I just didn't want them to bring the original Cell back. I am happy with the compromise. It was Cell, but it's not Cell. It is a completely different creature. Here we go. The leaks, the quote-unquote leaks. Yeah, like Cell Max is more like was more like Android 16. It was a completely artificial cell, you know, instead of being a bioorganic cyborg like the original Cell was. All right. Why pick the one hardly anybody likes? Because it's Akira Toriyama's favorite version of Cell. Akira Toriyama's favorite version of Cell is Semi-Perfect Cell. Thoughts on Black Frieza? Again, not Daniel. I am so burned out on new transformations for people. Like, I get it. It's a business. You gotta sell toys. But man, I am so tired. Your dad tried to play Cherry Pie on the Alexa and instead it played a Miku song. Pain. Oh my god. Welcome on in, Aspen. I've been looking up too much Miku merch on the family Amazon. No! Sabotaged him. Sabotagey. Well, thank you, Darksteel. I appreciate that. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna guess what this is. Don't tell me what the actual title is, even if I get it right or wrong. Just please tell me, let me know if I got it right or wrong. What if Gohan went back to when Piccolo was born? Wrong. Darksteel, you are free to ask questions. That is what we are here for. We are here to chit-chat and hang out. Free. My family has to endure me. Oh yeah, I heard about it. I've done fan art of Legend of Dragon Ball Tale, and we actually watched it on this channel. I already saw it, Hendrickson. Yeah, we reviewed it on this channel not too long ago. Angel, we are drawing this new thumbnail for What If. Gohan with this little Babby Namekian. And then we are going to be continuing with Bobbity. Gotta get a Super Saiyan Gohan. Super Saiyajin. Goku will always have the Zeno button on him if they deem it necessary. That is their free get out of plot card. It's basically what it is, JJ. It is the get out of the plot free. Manifesto, thank you. Which Son Gohan is this? This is future Gohan. Oh my goodness, I just realized I... There we go. There we go. My bot was not on. Dr. J, hello! Alrighty. Got the base colors done. I think we're ready to start adding shade. It's like I said earlier, Dr. J. I'm kind of burned out on Dragon Ball Super's incessant belief that transformation equals story. But at the same time, I understand that Dragon Ball Super is not really meant for me. Isn't meant for the old fans, because the old fans have already been there. We've already been through all this stuff. It's made for new people. It's just what they're making, I just don't gel with. It's a future Gohan, Jeremiah. Yeah, Vegito technically won his fight against Boo because he got exactly what he wanted. He wanted Boo to eat him. He didn't try to kill Boo, he wanted Boo to eat him so that he could get inside him and rescue everybody. He got exactly what he wanted. He won that fight. Yeah, Jeremiah, this is from a new What If. I can't tell you what it is, though, because that would spoil the surprise. Darksteel, I cannot say what this is. I know what it is, but I can't tell you. It's a surprise. Vulcan, hello. Oh. Oh, Yoinkish. Future Gohan and Little Green. No, it's not Little Green. That is not Dende. I can confirm that. That is not Dende. Vulcan, I am doing a lot better. These last couple days were rough for me on some emotional levels, but I'm rested. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I've got a nice, busy, packed week ahead of me, full of fun things and friends. So I'm raring to go, friendo. Alright, JJ, thank you for coming out, my friend. And managed to come back. Come on back. If not, have a good rest of the day. You're down for more what-ifs in the future timeline? Never know. I don't know what Masako plans from one week to the other. He might have some more in the hopper. Oh, also, something that is not currently on the schedule, but is still happening. Tomorrow... or actually, no, not tomorrow. On Wednesday, we will be dropping a new short over here on the YouTube channel. Hope you guys will peep that out. Give it some love. And I can't help that. I collab with people... Like, because they're not doing it on my channels, I'm doing it on their channels. I'm just hosting on mine. So, I have to accommodate their schedule. This isn't about my schedule. Hey, you're fine, Vulcan. I will not, hold people's lives against them. Everybody's got to do what they got to do. As long as you are doing good, that's all that matters, friendo. Shockwave, hello! Like I said earlier, Dr. J, I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was kind of in a rough patch. Yesterday and Saturday. I was going through a bit of a rough patch emotionally, but I'm better now. I'm better today. I'm ready to grab the week by the horns, get going, you know? Alex, the drawing that we're doing is for a new What If, and we're also going to be working on the new, chapter for What If Bobbity had turned good. We're out here getting it. We have got it going on, baby. Yeah. We're just about done with this first layer of shading. Yeah. Also, I have some plans, chat. I don't know whether I'm going to do it for September over on Twitch, or if I'll save some for the streamiversary over here. But I recently came into possession of some one-chip challenges from Pocky. Those are the notoriously super-duper hot potato chips, or well, corn chips. I had been thinking about doing like a little mini subathon just to try and reach a certain amount of subs. My one idea is that for every 10 subs I got, I have a bunch of these one-chip challenges. And my idea was that I have 5 of them. So for every 10 subs, for the first 50 subs, every 10 subs, I would eat. That's my idea so far. I know not everybody can, but if you are able to follow me on Twitch, I'd really, really appreciate it. You hit 500 followers over there not too long ago. That's really, really cool. My goal is to try and get up to 1,000. I'd like to get 1,000. Like I said, I know Twitch isn't for everybody, but I'd appreciate it if you could find it in your heart. Right. Ooh. There we go. More once over. I think that's everything for that layer. Do another one. Self-torture? Yeah. I've had the one-chip challenges before. At least when I had them, they weren't too terribly bad. But I'm willing to be surprised. The only difference is when I had the one chip challenge before, I only had one. This time I have 5. So I was able to handle a single one chip challenge, like, no problem. I don't know how it'll be if I try to take on 5. What were my thoughts on Superhero? I liked the movie. I've talked about this a couple of times. I liked the movie a lot. I think the CG was actually a lot better than people were expecting it to be. Whatever reason, I feel like that's darker than this, but it's not. The CG was a lot better than I was expecting it to be, and that a lot of people were expecting it to be, I think. I liked the simpler story. I have my issues with it, like introducing a whole bunch of new transformations that, except for the last one, don't really factor into the ending of the movie hardly at all. I don't like the idea of introducing a transformation just to buy time. I don't like that. Yeah, I sympathize with that a little bit, Alex. They do the same thing with Vegeta, always regaining and then losing his pride, and wanting to be better than Goku, then telling Goku that he's the best, etc., etc., etc. Superhero was the first Dragon Ball movie to be shown in Swedish cinema. It was a magical experience to see it. Aw, that's awesome, Isabella. See, my critiques of the movie don't mean anything as long as they get a reaction like that out of something. You know? Whatever gripes I have with the movie don't mean anything. I've mentioned before, Vulcan, I'm kind of burnt out on all of Dragon Ball Super's transformations. I have said repeatedly that new transformation does not a good story make. So, Frieza got a new form. Whoopie-doo. You know? That's basically what I'm at. That's basically at the point I'm at right now. Star Sword, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Now, I think this should go without saying, but I will say it anyway because this is the internet and I know how the internet can be. Just because I don't like Dragon Ball Super does not mean that I fault any of you for liking it. You are allowed to like what you like. Just don't be a douche about it. Alex, the movie is canon if you want it to be canon. That's basically how they treat Dragon Ball right now. There is no quote-unquote canon timeline. Everything is canon if you want it to be. Kitty chat. Wait, I forgot something. Thank you, Star Sword. Oh, I missed one. There we go. I think we got it, chat. No, this one doesn't have anything to do with Goku landing in Capsule. We are good with this one. I'm gonna send it over to the boss real quick. Because Masako finally got his phone fixed and now he gets his notifications. Active 12 minutes ago. Yeah, there he is. He saw it. He got a thumbs up on it, chat. Alrighty. No, it's not Dende, Rex. Hi, Anime Kingdom. Alright, chat. We got hello and how am I? I'm doing okay, Rex. Real quick, chat. I'm gonna stand up, stretch, go grab myself a drinky. And then when we come back, we are going to start working on this one. So don't go anywhere, lovelies. I'll be right back. with some more Dragon Ball shenaniganery and nonsense. Yeah, let's get to that. And we're back, chat. Well, I'm back. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Welcome on back, chat. I got me my bottle of water. Oh, thank you, thank you. I am just going to supplement my drinky with some gamer subs. Hashtag not sponsored. Wish I was, please. Daddy's got to pay his bills. Please call me. Here, Rainy. Shook. Ah, tasty. Alrighty, chat. We got our Gohan with our new little green boy. It is now time to move on to this. That cargo? No, it was not cargo, Dario. Bill? Well, it might not be a little green, you know. It might be a new little green. Bill? Oh. Got it going on, Chad. Yeah. Models, hello. Burak, we just finished this one. Looking pretty snazzy, I think. And right now we are working on the next installment of What If Bobbity Had Turned Good. How am I? I am doing okay, Cuddles. I had a bit of a rough day the last couple of days, but I'm feeling better now. We are better now. Nuh-uh. Can't be coming in here and complimenting me like that. I'll curl into a ball and hide from all of your compliments. Cargo? Cargo is Dende's brother. Sibling. You guys, did you see that? Did you see Cuddles coming up in here? Coming up in here and complimenting me like that, making me want to curl up into a little ball. You want to curl up into a little ball and hide from all these compliments I'm getting? I can't process all these compliments, chat. Chat! Can't do it. Can't process it, chat. It's always great to see you, Cuddles. Cuddles is a sweet. I don't think he's turning them into modules. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. He's enchanting them to make them stronger. Hold on a second. Something about Go 10 about Go 10 is bugging me. Okay. I see. Quick fix, chat. Quick. There we go. That looks. You want to cuddle? I mean, I understand. I understand wanting cuddles. I mean, that's usually not my forte, but I mean, I guess if you want, bring it on in. Bring it on in over here. I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a big hug. I can do hugs. Hug. Hug. All of the hugs, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's where they're going, Go 10. It's possible, but I don't think that's the direction he's going. Are? Purple Tiger, hello! Sorry about that. Sorry I missed your message there a second ago. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Eventually, yeah, I actually have to, go through and see where I last left off on DeviantArt and, post all the what-ifs that I've done since. It's been a while since I've updated my DeviantArt, so I gotta get on that at some point. I just know it's been a while since I've updated my DeviantArt with Dragon Ball artwork. So I'm probably like really behind. I don't even probably. I know I'm really behind on that front. But they'll be up there. They'll be up there eventually. If I can find some time to fit it in during my busy schedule this week, I'll try to get it done today. Rainy, hello. Getting it, chat. And star 50 so far. As far as like Dragon Ball New Age today, chat, I think we're gonna ink a couple pages, and that'll be it for that today. The hardest what if would be, what if Goten had a character? Well, Chris, the sad fact of the matter is Goten is a side character. That's just the simple fact of the matter. Yeah, Chris, these are your boys, Goten and Trunks. Yep, Goten is a side character. And while you can do stuff with side characters, he is likely never ever going to be the main focus. That's just the simple fact of the matter. Z-Goten actually had plenty of character. Super, they don't know what to do with him, so. Alright. I think that's good for the line art. I think line art is good. So, first get us a Goten. Beers? Ew. I mean, if you like beer, I mean, go on ahead with it. I think beer is, like, fits solidly in the category of cringe. I've never liked alcohol. Not a fan of it, chat. I don't like it. Let's see. It has nothing to do with being a lightweight, Isaiah. I've just never, ever liked alcohol. I've never drank. I've made a promise to a relative on their deathbed that I wouldn't, so I don't. And I've also seen the way alcohol destroys people's lives, so I feel like alcohol sits firmly in the, like I said, in the category of cringe. Not a fan of it. Do you think Saiyans should regrow their tails when they transform? No. I think if a Saiyan has their tail removed, they shouldn't be able to regrow it. I don't know why they spontaneously have tail regeneration ability. I'm not sure why they gave them that ability, chat. Dude, I don't know. No.
Daddy.
Ednan Gamer MD, welcome on in. Thank you for coming into the lounge. I hope you enjoy your stay, my friend. Martial Spirit is a human transformation idea. Name sounds cool. Just going based purely on the name, that's all I can say. Could Broly possibly get Super Saiyan 4 and making Super Saiyan 4 finally canon? I'd rather he didn't. Again, going back, I am sick and tired of people just, like, giving people transformations as a substitute for the story. I want more story and less transformations. That's where I'm at. Favorite Saiyan to draw? I love to draw Vegeta. Yeah, if I want to watch a show where people get transformations just for the sake of getting transformations, then I would watch Dragon Ball Superhero. Or not Superhero, just Dragon Ball Heroes. Because there, everybody gets transformations. You get Super Saiyan 3, you get Super Saiyan 3, you get Super Saiyan 4, you get Super Saiyan 4. But me, for, like, Dragon Ball, like, Super, I'm tired of there being a new transformation, like, and now it's not even one new transformation getting dropped every arc. Now it's like 2 or 3. I am so burnt out on new transformations being revealed every single freaking arc or every single movie. I'm burned out on it. I don't want it no more. I don't want it no more, chat. I don't. Favorite transformation reveal? Original Super Saiyan. Still to this day, one of my favorite transformations and my favorite build-up. In fact, we do. We do serve donuts. It's not even just that it's freaking Toriyama, it's Dragon Ball Super now. New transformations just get a new color tacked onto it. I'm surprised, like, Super Saiyan, like, you got Super Saiyan Rose, then you got Goku Black, then you got Gold Frieza. You know? It's just, eh. Like I said, I'm burned out on it. I'm burned down on it. I'm not a fan, chat. I'm just not. I'm not gonna sit here and dog it out because that's not what I'm here to do. I try to be positive over here. It's just not for me, chat. All I can say, it's just not for me.
Daddy.
ECO! Thank you for coming on into the lounge. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm just fatigued by just new transformation after new transformation after new transformation after new transformation. Like, bruh, can you allow me just like 2 seconds to freaking breathe? Do I like fan-made transformations? It depends. Sometimes fans, they, like the complaints that I have currently with Super, sometimes fans dial that up to like 11. Alright, Kurok, thank you for coming and hanging out, friendo. Especially when half are just variations of existing ones, yeah. Yeah. pretty much. Let me have... I should have... Purple Tiger, I am probably the worst person to ask that because I look at fan works very, very rigidly. I'm very rigid, and it's because it's the way it worked for me. I try to adhere to the Toriyama methods and stuff like that as much as possible, because I want it to look and feel as though it was something that came out officially. The right answer would be to say, no, anybody could do what they want. But in my heart, I'm just like, if you want it to be Dragon Ball, it should look and feel like Dragon Ball. That's the way I feel about it. But again, I'm probably the wrong person to ask because my opinion, like I judge fan works. If you slap the Dragon Ball name on it, I will judge it as though it were official material. That's just the way that I work. If you want it to bear the Dragon Ball name, then I will hold it to the same standard to which I hold Dragon Ball. And not everyone is going to be that way, but that's just the way that I operate. Yeah. Other people are very, very lenient with people taking liberties. I am not. Dang it. Hold on a second. Oh, nope, my pen is dying. Really quick chat to finagle my charging cord here. Like I said, I am very, very stringent and rigid about my criteria for what makes a good, like, Dragon Ball fan work. And it's something that I like hold, like, remakes and stuff to it. Remakes and stuff of, like, other properties I hold them to the same standard. And some people might think it's unfair, but this is just where I'm saying. Like, okay, so there's a difference. Dragon Ball New Age, for example. Dragon Ball New Age is meant to be a continuation of the Dragon Ball story, right? It is meant to take into account events that happened in the past, and is supposed to take place in the same world, right? Therefore, if I'm going to do a story, I should do everything in my power to make sure that my interpretation of the world matches the world that I'm actually continuing, so that there's not a massive tonal shift, and so that it feels like a viable continuation of the story. When you have massive tonal shifts, or you suddenly shift the narrative to focus on characters that never got focused on before, like if you do a Dragon Ball story that's supposed to be a continuation of Dragon Ball, and you all of a sudden murder Goku and make Launch the main character or whatever, that doesn't feel like Dragon Ball. You just murdered the protagonist because you want to focus on another character. You know? Now, in the same vein, look at Legend of Dragon Ball Tale. Legend of Dragon Ball Tale is not a continuation of the Dragon Ball story. It is its own story using the Dragon Ball characters and stuff as a framework to tell something different while still having homages and winks and nods to the world that you know. So it's different. That's because Legend of Dragon Ball Tale is an adaptation. It's not a continuation. That's basically where I draw the line. If you're making a continuation or a prequel or a midquel of Dragon Ball, if it's meant to take place in the Dragon world, it better look, feel, and sound like Dragon Ball. If you're trying to tell your own story and you're not trying to put it in the Dragon Ball world, but you want to use Dragon Ball characters or whatever as the framework of your story, then call it something else. History of Trunks is, what do you call it? That's technically a side story. So what that is it's meant to, it shows you pertinent information because besides what Trunks tells us in the story, we have absolutely no context as to what happens in future Trunks' timeline. His is basically a side story that was told as like a filler chapter, a very quick filler chapter, as a matter of fact, in the manga, and then they made an entire TV special out of it. But that's not attempting to take Goku out of the picture permanently and make Trunks the main character. Trunks is the main character of a side story, while the main Prime timeline still has Goku as the central focus. And in that same vein, like, they didn't call it Dragon Ball, The History of Trunks. They just called it History of Trunks. In fact, what was the exact title that they... Hold on a second. Go bring up the manga. Yeah, so in that chapter, they called it Dragon Ball, Trunks the Story, and then they even put side story. Yeah, so the History of Trunks is not meant to be a replacement for the original series as, like, some of these fan mangas or fan stories where they murk Goku and make Vegeta the main character, or they make Gohan the main character or something like that. Now, to a point, I do believe that at some point, moving Goku out of the main character position, simply because it's meant to be told in a linear time frame. Goku is aged. Unlike a lot of protagonists and stuff in various media, Goku actually has aged. They've done everything they can to explain why he looks the same for the last, 20 or 30 years. Which is why they explain, how Saiyans, remain in the primes of their lives and everything like that. But he's still aging. So, at some point, I do think it's fair to move Goku out of the main character slot, especially since he's, made a big deal about training Gohan, training Oob, etc. Getting the next generation ready. And I think that it's fitting that like Roshi before him, he realizes when his time is over and it's time for the next generation to take over. This is what I've just been talking about is one reason why I judge series that take this, I judge fan series that take Dragon Ball into a very dark, Zack Snyder-y, gritty territory, because it's a complete tonal shift to everything that has come before it, and I don't gel with it, Yeah. Dragon Ball has gone into dark territory before. It's done it. The whole Future Trunks timeline is meant to be like an homage to Terminator. You can't get a whole lot worse than that, But when you've got characters in the main timeline, I will not name the series in which this happened. If you know the series that this happened, then you'll know. But I saw a fan series where, in order to keep her children from being taken, Pan decided the best idea was to murder her own children. Now, boy howdy, that sounds like a nice shonen romp, doesn't it? And it's stuff like that why I tend to judge fan series very harshly. There are good ones out there. But when you do stuff like that, it really makes it hard for me to take you serious. You're trying too hard to be serious. It's another reason why, like, I have such an issue with Kakume. Dragon Ball Kakume wants to be Dragon Ball, but it also wants to be way too serious. It tries, for me, way too hard to blend One Punch Man and Dragon Ball together. And the mixture just doesn't work with me. The art is stunning. The art in that series is stunning by no means let me get that, like, confused. The art in Dragon Ball Kakume is amazing. The guy is pretty stellar. Like, 90% of the time. There's some times where it's kind of messy-uppy. But, yeah, for the most part, like, Kakume just doesn't gel with me. It goes a little too hard into the edgy territory. No, I have not, Isaiah. Let's see. If M's appear on their foreheads, we're going to have a lot of issues. I don't think that he's turning them into Majins. I think Babidi's just powering them up. Planning on Hercule What If similar to Masako's, but I will change some stuff. Like, I thought maybe Jiro turned Chi-Chi into an android. The Vulcan with What Ifs, do whatever you want, dude. It's all I can say. I do not insist that you conform to my preferential whim. I have said that many, many times. Is why I tell people don't, like, throw all of your stock into what I say, because I am just one person on the internet. Do not let my opinions on what I think constitute a good story stifle your desire to make a story the way you want to make it. It just might not be for me. Make the stories you want to make. You're never gonna please everybody. Didn't have it on the right layer. Yes. We'll tell you right now, do not use me as your lone barometer for your stories. I have said it before, I will say it again. My definition of what I think constitutes a good story is very, very rigid. More people are lenient. There are far more lenient people than I when it comes to Dragon. Dragon Ball Fusion of the 3DS, best 3DS game you've ever played? Hey, there you go. Back to the Anthro-Earthling thing, can you imagine if Saiyans existed outside of Universe 6 and 7, there's one race of Saiyans that has, like, this man-wolf situation? That's something that I get asked about a lot. They're like, do you think there's more, like, Saiyan-like races in the other universes? And I'm just like, at that point, like, instead of making races that are similar to the Saiyans, at that point you would just make more Saiyans, but they've already said that the Saiyans only exist in Universe 7. I'm like, dude, we already have so many Saiyans and so many Saiyan fan characters. We don't need more. Please do something else. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You are fine, mercenary. Do not mind me. I will be over here yelling at my cloud. It's like the other reason I tend to judge like fan series and stuff so harshly is because I see them do a lot of the same things over and over again. And they all like happen to like the same results, you know? And it's like just being beat over the head with similar story beats. Like, I can't tell you how many times people have shared me stories of Frieza, like, killing and becoming the new god of destruction. Or, like, future Trunks and stuff coming back, and, this and this, you know, the, universes, like, you know, the universes that got, got destroyed, they got wished back during the whole, oh, we wish the universes that were erased during the Tournament of Power to be brought back. So they brought back all the other universes on a technicality, and now those universes have, like, Saiyan gods and all this other stuff. I'm like, dude, guys, come on. Do something else. Please. I'm begging you. I see these stories over and over and over again, and it wears me out. So, like, some of them might not even be bad ideas. I just see them so wearily often. And look, I'm not even gonna sit here and say that, like, I'm a paragon of originality. I mean, friggin' Rigger is related to a character and is a Saiyan survivor from, like, that is long since been passed. You can't get more cliche in that. But he was created when I was a very, very new fan, you know? So I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm a paragon of originality. But I want people to learn from the mistakes that I made. I think you can take tropes like the Saiyan survivor and stuff like that. I think you could take those tropes or those cliches for like Dragon Ball fan writing and you can do interesting things with them. You know? I think you can do I don't think that that's an impossible task. It's when I see people do, like, they take the Saiyan survivor thing and they just do what literally everybody else is doing that it kind of bothers me. When you have, like I've seen too many stories where, like, an entire battalion of Saiyans survived and now they're all Super Saiyan 4. After thousands of years of not even a single Saiyan being able to get regular Super Saiyan, all of a sudden you expect me to have this battalion of Super Saiyans, you know? I just see that stuff, like, too often. Like New Broly, yeah, see? New Broly is a really good example of taking something that's old and cliche from Dragon Ball and putting a new spin on it to actually make it kind of good. I remember, like, rolling my eyes and, like, being like, oh god, please no, not Broly, anything but Broly. And then being so pleasantly surprised by what they did with him. So you can take stuff that's old, you can take stuff that's tropey, and you can turn it on its head and make it good. But I'll call you out if, like, I see you doing what literally everybody else is doing and you don't do anything differently. And again, I'm not here trying to tell you that the way you tell your stories is bad. The way you tell your stories might be bad for me, but that doesn't necessarily mean what you're doing is wrong. I have rigid definitions that I stick to, and just the way that my storyteller brain works. So when it comes to writing, write the story you want to write. Oh, Super Broly is definitely a better movie. At least in my opinion. In my opinion, I think Dragon Ball Super Broly is a superior movie. Of the 4 modern Dragon Ball movies, in order of best to least good, from good to least good, it would be uh, Broly, superhero, or, let's see, Broly. Yeah, Broly, superhero, then Battle of Gods, then Frieza. Oh. Boys are getting a glow up from Bobbity over here. I mean, to be fair, they didn't have all those power-ups, and they still pretty much soloed the entire turn power. Do I think Black Frieza is stronger than Beerus? To quote Piccolo, I don't know, And to be honest, I don't care. Everybody thinks like the latest thing is stronger than Beerus, and then Beerus winds up showing that like, oh yeah, guess what? I've actually been holding back this whole time. We're getting this one, chat. Hmm. Ine reboot is a good story? Yeah. My favorite part of that story is towards the end of it. Like her interactions with Grandpa Gohan as he starts getting older. That's probably my favorite parts of that whole story. Those are the things that I like most about like Dragon Ball. I love character moments. Super Saiyan, the original Super Saiyan form has such an impact for me, not because it's just it's new transformation. It has such an impact for me because it's a character moment for Goku. We finally get to see him after, like, he spent all this time, like, being kinda angry, but not really angry. We finally get to see him cut loose and see what happens when he, like, lets all of it go. And he's just hammered by his own emotion. It's a massive character moment. And that was one of the things that I loved about the Gine story when she's interacting with Gohan and he's getting ready to pass away and he's just like, oh, I loved having you here. You've been like the daughter that I never had. Oh, I'm just an old man and I need to go inside now. I'm just so very, very... And then, like, man, it's just such a good story moment for her. Love those character moments. Sunny D, hello! Oh, my back is doing okay, Sonny. You think King Piccolo had lived and not been put in the rice cooker, he would have done the similar path to Piccolo Jr.? No, King Piccolo was pure evil. He was literally evil incarnate. He had not a speck of good within him. That was the main reason Kami, like, got rid of him. It was Kami's pure evil. That was all the evil he had within him. And even to an extent, Piccolo Jr., he was just softened. He was softened by the interactions and stuff with Gohan, but I don't think it would have been the same thing with his dad. If it had been King Piccolo with Gohan, I don't think he would have softened him. I think if King Piccolo had lived, it would be a similar situation to like it is with Frieza. He'd do what he had to do, but he ain't being friends with anybody. And in fact, he's now going to go back to what he was doing, which is trying to find a way to get rid of all of you so that he could take over the world. Oh. Would I say that Piccolo is the main character of superhero? Yeah, I think it feels that way. It feels a lot more like a Piccolo movie than it does like a Gohan movie. It's definitely not like a Goku or Vegeta movie. Those two are barely in it. For the better, mind you. I was so happy that Goku and Vegeta got relegated to the side of this movie. Guess we could go soft light. Yeah. Wanted to see more Broly, but you're not mad about it. I understand, but it wasn't a Broly movie, you know? And I saw that was a lot of people complain, oh, there wasn't enough Broly. Well, if you want to watch a Broly movie, go watch the Broly movie. Here we go, chat. It looks pretty good. And see, that's now the issue with now including, like, any scenes of Broly in any of the movies or anything. Broly is like the new hotness, so if you include anything, people are gonna automatically assume that they need, you know, that the movie is gonna have a better focus on Broly, but it's just the detriment. DBAF by Toible or Young Gigi? Young Gigi. Young Gigi's AF is better. Just a second, chat. Sending this over to the boss. Oh, he got right back to me on that one. Yeah, you got double winners on that one. Yeah, we did it, chat. We got it looking good, chat. Did it. The boss likes it. Alright. Post GT fan stories, do you think Gohan should attain Super Saiyan 4 or should he have his own path to the ultimate form and leave Super Saiyan 4 for pure-blooded Saiyans? That's actually the direction that I went with Dragon Ball New Age. I stated that Super Saiyan 4 could only be obtained by pure-blooded Saiyans. So if you're diluted at all, if you're not a pure-blooded Saiyan, you can't get Super Saiyan 4. It is strictly a pure-blooded Super Saiyan. It is strictly a pure-blooded Saiyan form. And focus on... Ash and Lightning! Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate the follow, the sub. Welcome on in. Welcome on into the lounge, and I hope you enjoy your stay. But, yeah. I think Super Saiyan 4 should be something that should be reserved for pure-blooded Saiyans, and Gohan should walk his own path instead of doing what he does in Dragon Ball Heroes. Alright. Yeah. We have finished up that. This was our... These were our thumbnails for the day. I think they both look pretty good. And what we're gonna do... So, now that we've got that out of the way and done, we're going to go on ahead and get started doing some inking for Dragon Ball New Age. But, before we get to that, I need to take a quick break. I recommend that you, my lovelies, also take a quick break. Stand up, get you a stretch in, get you a drinky, get you a snack, and, we will be right back and do some work, all right? Be right back, lovelies. Don't go nowhere. All right, chat. Well, we're back. We're ready to do some more artwork today. Yes, we are. We're gonna get it. Oh, we're gonna get it. Yes, we are. All right. For today, we're just gonna be doing some artsy partsies. Yeah. Just gonna be doing some art. Well, inking art. So, yes, we worry about muting it. Do my coloring. You know, the curiosity gets to me, chat. How do you guys feel about this, about the redesign of, Gogeta Band 4? Me, personally, I love it. I love that Gogeta looks like Gogeta now. I know it hasn't been everybody's cup of tea, but I love it. Mango Tree, we are currently doing some pages for my manga, Dragon Ball New Age. We actually just finished doing the thumbnails for What If Weekly. Not too long ago. A few minutes ago, actually. What's my favorite type of What If? I really don't have a favorite type. I just like the story to be good. I am very much story-driven. If the story's good, I'll gel with it. Kind of makes me wonder how Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta had red hair initially. Yeah, this is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We redesigned him for DB New Age to actually look like Gogeta instead of a color swap of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Is that a hint? I don't know. Take it however you want to take it. Which Gogeta is best Gogeta? Well, you gotta give me some options. What am I picking from? Broly, GT, and Fusion Reborn? Well, to be honest, Broly and Fusion Reborn Gogeta are basically the same. GT Gogeta is a palette swap of Goku with the personality of Gotenks. So I would have to give the edge to Broly and Fusion Reborn Gogeta. He acted that way for plot. Because if that was the case, then God Gogeta or Blue Gogeta should have been relentlessly cocky. I mean, don't get me wrong. Super Broly Gogeta was cocky. Because he could clearly probably have beaten Broly with just regular Super Saiyan, but he went blue just to, like, flex on him. It was cocky. But he knew when to get serious. GT Gogeta acts too much like Goten. Also, as per usual, these pages will be available on Patreon later tonight for everybody, so you guys can see the high-res versions of these, in addition to the sketch pages that have already been done. My favorite arc of Z? The Saiyan arc. By far. Hands down. Thank you, Maltese. Yeah, I've talked about why I like the Saiyan arc so much, because I still feel that's the peak of Dragon Ball, because it was still at a time when technique and stuff and improvement was the name of the game and transformations didn't dominate everything. And it was before, like, Saiyans were the only things that could do literally anything. Thank you, Vulcan. Why does everybody hate the Boo arc? I can't speak for everybody else. I don't hate the Boo arc, but I can definitely tell that Akira Toriyama was done with Dragon Ball by the time it started. The writing was not as good. That's why, like, it jumped around so much and so many different things got introduced all at once. Akira Toriyama's line art style was noticeably sketchier and faster. It was a lot less smooth than it had been previously. It's just, you could just tell that he was over and done with Dragon Ball by the time the Boo arc started. And I could tell it in his art and in his writing. Oh yeah, it still had great moments, don't get me wrong. It's just when you look at the stuff that came before it, you could definitely tell that Toriyama was just like, you know what? Does this stick to the wall? Fine, that's what we're gonna do. He still put his best foot forward, but it was just obvious that he was done at that point. No, the wish in GT that happens in Dragon Ball New Age is totally different. Goku does not get turned into a child in this version of events. The wish is no less dumb, but it doesn't turn Goku into it. When I can finally get around to doing some Explore the Lore vids, we're actually going to, like, cover all of New Age GT. So that you guys can see all of the changes that happen to GT in accordance to how they are with Dragon Ball New Age. Very difficult not to let your best known work become your creative anchor. Yeah. It is a tough balancing act. Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the amount of, like, notoriety and stuff that I've gotten from doing Dragon Ball New Age, but I don't want that to be the only thing that I have. I want to be known as more than just the DB New Age guy. And maybe I won't. Maybe I won't be, but that's not going to stop me from trying. Maybe this will be my legacy and that's all I have, but I'm going to try and be more than just this. That's also why, like, I take such pains to make DBNA as good as I can be. Good as I can make it. Because if this is to be my legacy, I want it to be something that I can proudly leave behind. And I can say for certain that the way that I'm doing the story right now, I'm very, very happy. Yeah, it could have been. Sadly, those are all just hypotheticals that we'll just have to, like, live with, like, never not knowing. It's not. This. Yeah, there it is. Where can you find Dragon Ball New Age? If I'm not mistaken, there is a link to the Tao of Dragon Ball down below in the description. No? A lot of people wished Dragon Ball had ended at that point. But it was making too much money. What happens when something gets super popular and it just makes money hand over fist? You can't get it to stop. Well, that's the thing, Jerry. So, like, you can't really tell it right here. I can show you. All right. I'll show you something on the next page. So the pen that I use currently is called a G pen. G pen part 2. Did Derek say why Dow was down for so long? They suffered a server hack 2 weeks ago. The servers and stuff all got hacked, and, like, there were periodic times where the site was back up, but then it would flatline again. But apparently all the server issues have been fixed now. Alright. So, Jerry, let me show you something really quick. Go ahead and mute. So I'll show you the difference between the pens that I use. And I'll make them big so that you can see what I'm showing you. So this is your regular pen. That's just the regular pen tool. That is G Pen 2 or G Pen 1. As you can see, not a whole lot of difference. This is the one I use. I use this because it more accurately replicates ink on paper. These do not. Alright, Vulcan, thank you for hanging out with me today, friendo. I appreciate it. Big preach. But we are making a manga, Maltese. Craft plate like this. Oh, I've watched a bunch of them. You hope Ten Shinhan gets some love soon, maybe a new technique or power-up based on his ancestry. Yeah, just sometimes be the way the writing crumbles on that one. All right, Rainy, thank you for coming and hanging out for as long as you did today, hon. I appreciate it. Now, so you guys are aware, I'm not going super detailed on these because these are very, very far away shots. They need to be identifiable, but they don't need to be overly detailed. See how small they are? There we go. Oh, coming along nice, Jay. planning on working on a mini manga, 5 pages, should you have it in black and white or in colors? Whatever is easy for you. Me personally, I always feel like manga is at its best when it's in black and white. That's me, though. I have always felt that manga is like peak manga when it's in black and white. That's just the way the medium has always been for me. What helped me learn to draw fight scenes and poses in general? It sounds generic, but years of practice. I try to envision what I want the scene to look like in my head, and then to do my best, my skill, to put what I see in my head onto the paper. I take a lot of inspiration from like fight scenes and stuff in like anime and in movies, and just try to incorporate that. Yes, he would. Hmm. All right. Hmm. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh. Reckon we'll finish up this page and then we're probably gonna call it an evening. Hmm. Ugh. Already been a long day, chat. After a couple days of not streaming, and come back and you put in a big full day like this. That's tough. Let no one tell you that streaming is just super crazy easy, because it's not. All right, Sonny. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, we're gonna finish this page up, and then we're gonna call it an evening, chat. I myself am I'm ready. Call it an evening, but work first. Also, chat, I recently found out, so like I order the crustless pizza bowls from Marco's. But I recently, and by recently I mean just yesterday, found out that Papa John's also does these crustless. From whom should I order, chat? I get a pizza bowl from Marco's or get one from Papa John's? It's a pizza place. It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, you're fine, Star Sword. Still going. For at least a little bit long. welcome. What'd you miss? Well, we finished the thumbnails for the day, and we already did one page of Dragon Ball New Age. We are doing another one, this one here. And then we are probably calling it an evening so that I can go and get some dinner. Because I am hungry. Hungry. That, oh, to get some speed lines going in the back over here. That. Actually, there we go. Down, down. Just so that we can get it all out of the way at the same time. This won't get rid of all the lines, but we can... Wrong one. Eh. There we go. Got word balloons. Open up a script release. Walla Chan is happy. Don't you see her smile? She's always smiling. Walla Chan's always happy. No? Alright, Kurak. We're about to end here in a minute anyway. So thank you for coming by, friendo. There we go. Go ahead and get this saved. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna end this week on a cliffhanger right now. Export these pages super fast. These off to Derek. And that's it, chat. Alrighty. We had a good day today. We got both of the MasakoX thumbnails done. We got 2 pages of Dragon Ball New Age inked and ready to go for everybody this coming Wednesday. I hope you guys are excited and ready for that. But for now, chat, the time has come for us to bid each other adieu. I have things that I would like to go and get, like food. And I want to let you guys get to the rest of your day. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. It was super duper fun. It was a blast. Always is when I get to hang out with y'all. And yeah, just follow the schedule that I put up on the community tab. It's a busy, busy week this week. Again, we have a new short dropping on Wednesday, so make sure you guys check that out and give it some love. But until I see you all again, I am Malik Torihane. This has been the Tentacle Lounge, and I will see my lovely loungers again next time.